How are you feeling right now?
I feel good.
Good.
I feel relaxed.
Mm-hmm. And if I suggested to you to move into trance, not too deeply, but just a bit, I imagine that you'd find it very easy to do that. Would you agree?
Yeah, you're probably right, I would.
Mm-hmm. But I really don't want you to move into trance just yet, if that's okay.
Okay.
And so as you're staying out of trance at this time, I'd like to talk to you a bit about what it's like to be in trance.
Okay.
And if you can tell me about an experience that you had where you really enjoyed this session, where you really enjoyed being in trance. Can you tell me a bit about that as you stay out of trance?
Well, it was very relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
I found that my body disappeared.
Your body disappeared.
Yeah, it was just sound.
That's an interesting feeling.
Yeah, it was. It was just, I knew it was there, but it was different.
Mm-hmm. Can you keep your eyes open and be there? That feeling of your body disappearing. As you breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And what does that feel like?
Feels like
That's right.
soft.
And can you move into that feeling all the way for a moment? And you can allow your eyes to close now. That's right. And what's that like for you?
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to ask you to do something that might sound a bit unusual. I'm going to ask you to, for a moment, just open your eyes and come back to here. Just for a moment. That's right. Just for a moment. And as you experience what you are right now, at any time, I want you to know that you can go back to that experience that you so much enjoyed very soon, even now. That's right. That's right, all the way. And just enjoy that experience once again, as if you're there. And maybe you are there. And you can let go so easily and so comfortably. That's right. All the way. So comfortably. Realizing the power that you have to choose the experience that's appropriate for you at any time. And what is time? Anyway, as you move all the way into trance. That's right. And you can move into the space and time for a short time or a long time, but it doesn't really matter. As you know that you can come back to that at any time. That's right. And slowly, bringing back with you whatever you might need Slowly coming back out of trance at your own pace and your own time. Take your time. That's right. All the way. All the way. All the way out of trance. That's right.
Oh, my neck's not still.
Ah.
That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Got rid of that.
Good.
I had a sore neck for the last couple of months with all that moving.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Great. A little bit of an explanation. That was sort of a fractionation. And the idea behind a fractionation is that you want to have the client realize fully that they can move into that state, trance state, anytime they choose, but they can also choose a time to do it. And so I purposely created a delay by asking you to keep your eyes open. And at the same time, every once in a while, suggesting that you really do have the ability to move into trance. So once you're starting to prove that to yourself experientially, that delay effect actually improves, in many cases, the quality of trance that a person goes into. Sometimes they'll go into it a little deeper than they would typically. Sometimes they'll move into more of a vivid imagery, if they're visual. Sometimes it'll be more of an intense experience, most likely in a good way. So we used fractionation in a sense where you went into trance, you came out of trance a bit, and then we talked a bit, and then you really wanted to go back into trance, but we created delay at that point. So a sense of anticipation is built up. But it's anticipation at a subconscious level. Partly at a conscious level, but more at a subconscious level. And so, very indirectly, I'm using phrasing that indicates to you that it's time to move back into trance, and that's when we improve the quality of trance, and that's the intent. Okay, just give yourself a moment to come the rest of the way out of trance.
Yeah. Feeling like I could go back in just listening to you talk about it. I'm sort of struggling to...
Yeah, so we're going to have you walk around a bit, have a drink of water, and you'll be fine.